welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Ise. The criminal DSS and the army chief cries to fake BUHARI that Biafrans have refused to be provoked into violence despite maq Nnamdi Kanu's maltreatment in solitary confinement at the criminal DSS facility. According to report, maq Nnamdi Kanu is being maltreated by criminal DSS to provoke Biafrans to violence. According to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, maq Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, he raised alarm again over the deteriorating health condition of maq Nnamdi Kanu. According to Barrister Ejiofor, the criminal DSS has continued to deny maq Nnamdi Kanu medical services. Giving an update on his routine visit to maq Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody, Barrister Ejiofor, who had earlier raised an alarm that maq Nnamdi Kanu was in urgent need of ear surgery, said maq Nnamdi Kanu's health condition was getting worse. According to Barrister Ejiofor, maq Nnamdi Kanu complained that the criminal DSS always gave him paper and pen to write a list of items he needs, but after giving them the list, they would inform him that they don't have and can't afford what he wrote down. Meanwhile, the criminal DSS would then in turn lie to the public and claim that they provided the items maq Nnamdi Kanu listed. Onyendo maq Nnamdi Kanu complained that the criminal DSS remained adamant and refused to adhere to the medical opinion of their own doctor, who stressed that maq Nnamdi Kanu needs to undergo an urgent ear surgery to salvage whatever is left of his left ear, which was badly impaired on account of torture he received in the hands of his abductors in Kenya. Further, maq Nnamdi Kanu lamented that over a month ago he wrote out the beverages and other items, which includes soap, that he needed, and he was informed that the approval of the Director of Operations at the criminal DSS needed to be obtained before same could be provided for him. Unfortunately, the said items are yet to be provided for maq Nnamdi Kanu. More so, Onyendo stated that he was not given any breakfast the day the legal team visited. He was only provided with a salty meal shortly before the visit, and he was constrained to eat part of it to enable him to take his medication. The Fulani Janjaweed shall pay for all these atrocities. The Fulani slave lapdog, former Abia State Governor Orji KALU, is shameless and useless for making ridiculous statements saying that maq Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail in 2017, despite knowing that the Fulani Nigerian government sent their Fulani soldiers to assassinate maq Nnamdi Kanu at his Afaruku's home in Abia State. The Fulani Nigerian government paid Orji KALU to destroy maq Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration. Orji KALU is a criminal and a terrorist sponsor whom the Fulani Nigerian government is using for their Fulanization agenda in Biafran land, especially Abia State. It is unfortunate that poorly educated Orji KALU is either ignorant of the law or is being mischievous as an enemy of IPOB, Biafra, and particularly of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why he made such an ignorant statement publicly. ՅΑΚЯԵẎ was paid by fake Buhari to destroy IPOB when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in detention at Kuje prison in 2015 to 2017. ՅΑΚЯԵẎ visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prison to convince him to drop Biafra restoration movement, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused and disappointed ՅΑΚЯЕẎ went on to bribe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's parents, and they rejected his bribes. ＹAKЯЕẎ went ahead to bribe some IPOB leaders, but he failed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail in 2017. Having failed to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, ＹAKЯЕẎ and the Fulani Nigerian terrorist government organized Operation Python Dance to assassinate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but ÇHUOKIKE saved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. However, many IPOB members lost their life at ÇHUO<silence> on that fateful day. ＹAKЯЕẎ planned and bankrolled the kidnap and rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. He was responsible. He was the leader of the gang because he was being deceived and he thought that the Fulani Nigerian government were going to hand over Nigerian presidency to him. He has been working so hard for the Fulani Janjaweed. Not today. He has been working, sabotaging all efforts for Biafra to be restored. And he's working with hopeless Uzodinjo, Dave Umehi, and other Biafran governors, present and past, who are Fulani slaves, willing slaves. The Fulani Janjaweed is using them to destroy Biafra's restoration struggle. But they have failed. Because no matter what they do, Biafra must be restored. No matter. To be restored. And there is nothing they can do. They can see what the Fulani Criminal DSS Director General, Yusuf Bichi, and the Army Chief, Lieutenant General Jaja Farouk, are crying about. They thought that my treating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the Criminal DSS Solitary Confinement Detention Center was going to provoke Biafrans into violence, so that they would take that opportunity to use their fighter jets and bombard Biafran land for easy takeover of Fulani terrorists. But all those plans never worked. Never worked. All the unknown gunmen they sent into Biafran land did all they can, yet their plans never worked. They killed Dr. Chike Akunyili. They killed Biafran politicians in order to blame and blackmail IPOB. But all those evil plans did not work for them. And that is why the Fulani Janjaweed are so frustrated with this their fraudulent election process they call Nigerian election, because it is not working for them. It's not working. And the gullible Nigerians, some of them have started thinking right. They have now seen that Nigerian problem cannot be solved through election. Nigerian problem can only be solved through disintegration or referendum. That is the only way. The Fulani Janjaweed knows this. The One Nigerian Unity beggars, they know this. They know this, but they are pretending not to know. And now, the zoo called Nigeria is about to crumble. It's about to crumble. And there is nothing the Fulani Janjaweed nor the One Nigerian Unity beggars can do to salvage the zoo. Because this year, 2023, is a divine year for Biafra. Biafra shall be restored. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.